As classes get underway, New York City opens 24 new public school buildings. It's Thursday, September 5th, and this is your New York Daily News. Thursday's forecast calls for sunny skies in New York City with a high near 79 and a low near 65. Before today's top story, Mayor Adams' administration spent $222,000 this summer to procure 14 so-called throwbots for the NYPD, adding to the department's increasing use of robotic technology in law enforcement. The devices, which are used by several U.S. military branches and allied forces, can withstand being dropped from 30 feet in the air onto concrete, according to the website of the manufacturer, Minnesota-based Recon Robotics. NYPD officials said Wednesday the department's emergency services unit, which responds to various critical incidents, will use the new robots but didn't immediately offer more details about how they'll be deployed. Mounted with audio and visual capabilities, the two-wheeled micro-robots are designed to be thrown into a dangerous situation to do reconnaissance. The company boasts on its website it has supplied Ukraine's military with the devices to help the country in its war against Russia. On July 31st, the company entered into a contract to supply the NYPD with 14 of the Throwbot devices, according to procurement records reviewed by the Daily News. Find the latest on this story and more right now at nydailynews.com. On the first day of school Thursday, more than 11,000 New York City children will head into new buildings in the largest school construction expansion in 2 decades. The public school system is opening 24 buildings this fall, Mayor Adams announced Wednesday at a ribbon cutting in the Bronx. With the latest additions, just a couple dozen temporary classrooms remain throughout the city, down from a high of more than 350 unwelcoming units over a decade ago. This means that we can close all but 24 of those outdated trailer classrooms from our schools, Adams said at a news conference outside the Leaders of Excellence, Advocacy, and Discovery, an elementary school in Melrose with close to 550 seats. The construction included 9 buildings in Brooklyn, 8 in the Bronx, 6 in Queens, and 1 in Manhattan. Officials touted the facilities as having the latest technology, science labs, and music rooms, and sensory gyms for children with disabilities, with more additions in the pipeline. The newly adopted 2025 through 2029 capital plan provides funding for more than 33,400 classroom seats. But advocates have criticized the School Construction Authority's new plan for not including any new schools in the Bronx, where the news conference was held, despite the projected need for thousands of spots. City Schools Chancellor David Banks said there's something special about entering a new school. I know the aha moments that those kids are going to have when they walk in for the first time and be overwhelmed by the newness of this building, said Banks. It smells like it's new, doesn't it? And this beautiful garden out here, it says to the kids, and it says to the parents, and it says to the broader community that we care and that you are important to us. For more on this story and for the latest in New York City politics, visit nydailynews.com and follow us on social media at nydailynews. Thanks for listening. My name is Imran Sheikh.
Spoken Layer.